Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today I'm gonna show you the best defensive setup along with the macros. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So first I wanna show you my macros, and again, you come out here to custom adjustments, and as you can see, I have three. One to stop corners, the other one to stop slants, and then my basic, every single time I come out, I just go with the 6-1. So let's just talk about the 6-1, okay? Because that is what we're gonna run, but it also works with, the, double mint, double mug, and it also works for the 5-2, because I run the 5-2 based upon my defensive playbook, we're talking about in a second, okay? So what I wanna do first is my controller is, why is my controller not working? What's going on here? All right, let me go. All right, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so basically what we're looking at is we're gonna show blitz on the linebackers. We're gonna disable auto flip play call. We're gonna disable that, and then we're just gonna go again the same exact way I always do an opposite key, which is gonna be conservative, aggressive, conservative, conservative. And then I'm going to pinch on my defensive line, and I am going to, the next one will be my safety depth. There we go. Safety depth is going to be at 5. And then I think that's it. All right, that's it. Okay. The same exact thing will be for slants. For slants, the only thing that's going to be different is that my D ends are going to be going on hard flats, okay? Just to get those slants out of the way as I play the middle of the field. So linebackers are going to show blitz, but as you're going to see, my defensive ends, my same thing here with the option, everything's the same. Safety is going to be 5 yards off. The only difference is going to be my defensive ends. Whenever we get down here, where are my defensive ends at? Cover 4. Where are we at? Cornerbacks, 3 safeties. All right, here we go. So you can see right here, my left end and right end will do hard flats, and everybody else is still going to be playing the same exact way. I did initially have like my, my coverage to where it was going to be pass, and then, they're playing hard inside. But what happened is that sometimes somebody would throw like, a go route, or they would do, some type of backside post, or a corner route, and it would just throw everything off. So I found out that just going 5 yards off and playing straight up and just having those DNs play out, it works really well. So I don't have the pass commit. Now again, you can play with this a little bit. You can have the pass commit if you wanted to. I didn't do the shading inside, like I said. I didn't have the route commit, outside, inside. I didn't do none of that. Which I think in the scheme of things, I guess we could do inside, but it will still hurt. And I guess you got to play around with that, or maybe you can make that adjustment as you see fit. All right. But some people are really good at just seeing that you're playing hard inside and then do some type of back fade. As you can see right here, we do have the contains on. So what happens is that even though the D ends are on the hard flat, then that will allow your D tackles, they will be the ones doing the contain. All right. So that's exactly how we're going to play that. All right. And then as you're going to see here, let's go ahead and do the training aspect of it. So let's come in here, let's open up practice. And as you're going to see here, we're going to do normal, and then we're going to go to Indiana, because that has the playbook that I use. Now, if you are somebody that is looking to get the same type of setup, meaning, if you're trying to make custom playbooks or whatever, the 6-1 comes from the 4-3, but it can be from the 4-2-5 man pressure, the 4-2-5 shell, the 4-3, the 4-3 pressure man, and the 4-3 zone pressure. But as you see here, I have 4-6 and I have the 5-2. And the reason why I have the 4-6 and the 5-2, I can pull it up right here. So the 5-2 will be in the, it will also be in the 4-2-5 zone. So I guess I want to see which one is, I just do Indiana, man, playbook. So I know, like, if you want to have this setup right here, you can pick Indiana playbook. defensive setup and have it. So I don't want to get too confused here. But as you're gonna see here, I'm gonna go right here to the 6-1. I'm not gonna change anything. And you can pick any setup, but obviously I like to go with the Samuel Blitz. For some people, you want to make sure that, you know, on your outside linemen or actual linebackers. So as you can see, I have those guys there. And other than that, I come right here, and then what you're going to see is we can pick. Let's just pick like an actual normal formation. All right, how we do random? Let's do random. All right, so we'll do random, and as you can see, this is random. So I hit L1, and then I hit triangle, and you can see they make the adjustments, and that's all you want to do. You want to just make sure you take a look at the actual, again, as they're running here. But as you're going to see, you're going to flow really well. You want to just play with your linebacker. And again, we'll do that again here. I hope he's not going to call the same play over and over again, but we'll see. All right, there we go. And as you're going to see, you just play like you're just free forming it, right? You know what I'm saying? With that linebacker, if the running back goes out into the flats, you want to go ahead and you want to cover that. If he doesn't, then you want to go ahead and you want to run around freely. But as you can see here, as he's running the ball and do different things, I'd rather show passing, but I guess you can see how that works, right? But let's go back to it. Let's just do some passes now. So I guess I got to actually do like an actual, let's do doubles, because a lot of people do doubles. And then now let's do random out of doubles. No, random play. Yeah, let's do random play. Boom. All right. So now we do that here. All right, same thing, not doing any type of run commit. They're already, the defensive line is already pinched. All right, so everybody's just here. And again, if they run the ball again, bro, I'm about to be mad. All right, cool. All right. Oh, and he broke loose. But again, that can happen, I guess. But it's still one of the better ones. Here we go, boom. All right, same exact thing. And it's funny too, the irony behind it is that reason why I prefer the 6-1, as you can see right there, and not the 3-3 Cub is because the 3-3 Cub, what it does is it puts you one less lineman, and it is easier to run on, in my opinion. It's so much easier to run on. And I'm just somebody, I just hate being ran on. So I found that this is going to be the better setup, okay? This is gonna be the better setup here, and then you just run around and find, you know, somebody that's that you feel like is immediately open, and usually that's gonna be some type of cross route. People always love doing that. So as you can see here, all right, and I'm able to get that through. As why they're still running the ball, I don't know. But okay, so now let me show you the same exact setup with the double mug. It's the same exact thing. Like, that's a good thing. So you get double mug, you come down here, you go ahead and get the mid blitz, and let's just go. No, but how do we do random pass play? Let me see. There we do random, because they be running the ball. Random play, random gun play, random play. All right, I don't know. It's just, all right, same thing. Boom. You see there? Right? And there you have it. We're in the same exact setup. So some people love the double mug. All right, and as you can see there, double mug is more effective as far as getting pressure. I like to do the double mug on pass plays, and then I like to do my base set, which is the 6-1. I like to do that on every single first down if I feel like the guy is running. All right, it's a difference, because if you do the 6-1, you have a better chance of not getting ran on compared to the double mug, because any type of inside arena zone, you can get absolutely fried. So you want, why does it do this, man? They're doing so much extra. They're doing so much extra, man. Like, so I'm just trying to just show the basics, and they're right doing motions. They're doing all this extra shit. But as you're gonna see here, once again, we'll line up, and I'll keep an eye. See, you see what I'm saying? Like, they keep moving this running back. Like, what the hell are they doing? All right. I don't know if it's like, if I'm trying to get random plays, but I feel like they're calling the same play over and over again. All right, let's see, this is random here. But as you get the gist of the thing, this is double mug, right? And boom, so yeah, I got that, all right? But then let me show you what makes this really dope is the 5-2. All right, now the 5-2, I do this 5-2 when I know like these guys are trying to run. 5-2 is the best, okay? If somebody's running heavy, okay? So let's just do random play again, and we're gonna do the same thing, boom. And as you're gonna see, look at this setup here, man. Right? So as you can see, and then again, you can spread them out if you wanted to, but this right here just looks intimidating, and it's very, very, very difficult to run on, which again, I'm pretty sure they're going to pass. Yeah, they're doing some type of pass play. All right. But again, the 5-2 is really good too. That's why I love the Indiana playbook. It's just like, to me, I just feel like it's just really good. And the same thing here, you can see, I just spread them out. That right there, I will spread the line out, and then I'll just sit right here, right? And just basically daring you to make a move. You know what I mean? Daring you to do something. All right. And there we go. There we go. He's running into a crazy box. All right. Running into a crazy box right here. And then again, we can just keep it right here. And then now we can even get to the outside contains here. And just work from there. As you can see, the outside linebacker, the tight end right there. So that would be somebody I work with. Then you see me come down here. All right. Now, again, this is not something set for that. And you can also do this out of a zone and that type of sort too. So just keep that in mind. And obviously going against the computer and going against the player is different. But it's still really good with the double mug. And last but not least, I did the 4-3. Oh, I wanted to show you the slants too. All right, so we do that. And let's go and let's pick something that actually has slants. Because you know, when people do 4th and 4, that type of deal, they're looking to get it off quick. And let me see. Yeah. There we go. This is do stick. I don't care. All right. So, oops. So I'm gonna hit L1, and this time I'm gonna hit square. And now you're gonna see the slants. And now we're gonna do the same exact thing. If the running back stays in the block, I'm pushing hard. And if not, I'm going to the outside. And he hits it right there. So he hit the house route, but the slants is a really good one also. As you can see, they're gonna play the outs. Oops. Let's just run it again. Let's just run it again. I'm gonna get better at this, guys. I'm gonna get better at breaking this down for you. All right, so let's find some slants again, which I think would be a crossing route, something. Okay, so because usually if somebody would do like the inside, people will get some slants. Let's do something like bunch strong, then maybe they got something. This is like, they have too much. Oh, here we go. So like mesh, you see mesh right here? That would be a good one. All right, so then boom, I'm heading here, and down, and then this right here, I am doing pass commit, okay? Because this right here, you want to put as much pressure as you can, all right? And as you can see here, that's great. And we still have a 4-man rush, okay? So look at instant replay. You have a 4-man rush, right? So it's just like they're expecting a lot of pressure, you get the 4-man rush. But you can see, like, you know, it's all about getting beat on the coverages too. You see he got beat off the press. You got to know what type of guys you got. But as you can see here, the DN immediately takes this away, right? And the same thing on the other side, he takes that away. And usually people panic. But what they usually do is they keep the running back in. So right now, you see he ran out, so I had to go cover that, right? But theoretically, I know I have somebody out there, so what I could do is just immediately stop and then try to play in the middle and cover one of those and expect one of my 4-man rushes to get some pressure in there, okay? But if he stays, then obviously I can go ahead and run in there. But I think again, he's gonna keep coming out, but this time I'm gonna stay, and then I'm just gonna play the here, boom. Oops, I didn't call the macro. I didn't call the macro. I'll do it one more time, and then I'm gonna get out of here. All right, so boom, here. Okay, it didn't do it. Oh, I guess that's all you needed. All right, let's try it. All right, come on, hike the ball. Boom. All right, there you go. That's way much better. You see how you play that now? Because remember, if the running back goes out to one of the flats, you know you have one of your DNs there, so you don't have to worry about that. But that is basically, I'm telling you right now, you've seen everybody out there running the 3-3 club. They're running the 6-1. They're running the double mug. A lot of them are playing just like this, 5 yards off. You need to set these macros up. It makes it so much easier just to walk out from a defensive set and be set already, and then you can worry about doing the other things. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. Other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.